Assalamu alaikum. The date is 21st July 2025, time is 16:20. I am slightly late today. I will rush through everything. The only important news today is that Tesla and Google's earning might be coming out, so we are trading that. The data docket is light. There was absolutely nothing in the news. There was news about other countries and what is going on in their market because the data docket was so light. The news was so light. I'm scrolling through everything. This is the opening news. I think there are no pre-market movers today as well. It's just extremely boring. So, okay. We got that done. And now I'll quickly tell you the game plan on Tesla today. The game plan is very simple. We have already, you can see two consolidation zones here, right? This is one, and this is the second one. And rest of the movement is Tesla seeking the right fair value, the right price. Tesla right now has jumped into the previous consolidation zone after breaking below. So it's going to test Tesla is going to test how the sellers react at different levels and everything. First, Tesla should ideally try to move up because 333 was supported in the pre-market. If I show you the 5 minute, uh, you can you can see here that Tesla opened at 333. If Tesla really wanted, Tesla could have dropped at 333 because 333 can be support or resistance depending on who this price is attractive to. But the ones who found this price attractive, the price 333 attractive, were the buyers, and they ended up buying at 333. So today the ones who are committed to the price of 333 are the buyers. This is an area where we should see buying, ideally. If Tesla breaks 333, it should go all the way down to 328 or 329, somewhere down to 330. Even if it has to fall all the way down, it should ideally stop in this area for a bit and then drop down. That is something we expect. And if Tesla has to rally, it'll rally all the way to 342. Maybe take a breather and then go test 347s. If the bulls want Tesla to continue the rally, they should expect heightened buying volume in the 342 area. The stock should not trade at 333 today. If the stock trades towards the 342 area, that would give them motivation that the stock is going to continue rallying upwards and they might continue buying. So that is what everyone should be looking at. Why? Because this is a previous high volume area, 342 to 347. So people would really want the stock to stay in this area. It's entirely possible the stock comes down, tests 330-ish area again, and the stock rallies off of 335 tomorrow. Even that is entirely possible. And we that is what we are going for. So let me quickly switch to 5 minute. Let me start making the plans here. The plans are not very interesting today. The plans are very normal. The first is, I think we see some. It's entirely possible that the stock opens, just barely tests 333, or maybe doesn't even do that and rallies straight up to 342. That is scenario number one, the one that we really want to happen and the one that we will be participating in. The second one is that stock opens here and it goes tests yesterday's area of consolidation, whether the buyers are still there or not. The sellers pressure it down a bit, and a big impulsive move to 342 won't happen. A move up there can be slow and steady, and we can see that the buyers are holding this level and the price finally goes up, and then tomorrow it decides to go test 342, something like that. Even this is entirely possible. The third is that the price opens and breaks down straight low. It uh, it just breaks and it goes lower than 327. In that case, we are trying to take the best entry we can get below 333. you know yeah, we are trying to get the best entry that we can get below 333. These are the three scenarios that can and should happen. If anything beyond this happens, that was outside our area of control and we cannot do anything about it. So today's plan is rather simple, and we are trading Tesla because Tesla's earnings comes out, I think, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So Tesla should be a good mover today. Hmm. The market opens in 4 minutes, and that is all the planning that we had to do. Data rocket is light, news is light. If I had to put my finger on anything, it would be there's absolutely nothing. Okay, the market opens any second now. Mhm, mm. The price shot straight up to 336. Trading view did not let me buy, no? What can I say? I guess this was the plan. Tesla just keeps rallying. 342 was our upper limit. Gave us an entry at 336. Wow. Horrible, horrible entry. Bro, paper trading acting as if my real broker. It did not let me put order in the pre-market I wanted to enter here. Then when I bought in, like the as soon as market opened, it gave me an entry here. Bro, it's paper trading. Yeah, yeah, and I kept spamming. यहाँ पे लोग का पैसा मसला नहीं है. This big rejection was not supposed to come. It came at 338. No, I wanted to. I couldn't enter or exit. By the way, I wanted to. I'm like clicking exit नहीं हुआ फिर मैंने छोड़ दिया. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not next time. And because of this thing's behavior, I couldn't look over here. This thing gave such a beautiful this thing. Suddenly, all the buyers disappeared. After the first candle, the buyers all disappeared. That was like that's like automatically telling you that okay, the price is gonna. They made you money, huh? Technically, when I made money, but so bro, we are shorting now, I guess. Yeah, it's breaking 333. Assalamu alaikum, bro. You know, I was thinking it's entirely possible that all the orders slowly start getting absorbed at 333 and then the price starts to go up. Even that is possible, you know. But uh, are you shorting? You closed? I did not tell you to dip. I was saying I would have told you, bro, sell, and then I would have said the reason or whatever. I was saying something to keep in mind to maybe adjust your stop loss or maybe something, bring it closer down if it like goes down. Up the price चला गया. I sold 333. No, I was just telling you in case. It's no, I would have told you, bro, drop the trade. And you always ask, bro, so I drop or what? And I tell you, no. I think it'll go test 328 and then come back. Check if buyers are available at 328. Bro, what was the lower level that we established? Yeah, the price is recovering. What was the lower level that we established? Which was yesterday's POC? That I know, bro, but was it 328, 327? Nice, okay. Okay, you can enter now if you want to short. But let me look at the DOM. This paper trading's behavior has confused me so much I've forgotten looking at the DOM. DOM is Not in position, wait, because 333 was supported for a bit. I'm going short, just FYI. I added more size. Yeah, no, buyers are all absorbed. Buyers all died. 8,000 buyers tried buying and died at 333. No, go short, bro. It's a screaming short. Let's see how 332 behaves. We want 332 to really break this time. If 332 breaks, we're going home, bro. We're going big money in. Yeah, 332 broke. Yeah, okay. We're going home. Why does it break and then start showing signs of reversal? 20,000 orders at 331. Okay, all of those orders were eaten. People sold into that level. Big buy orders. Buy orders in the dome. I need time in sales. But buy orders 8, no? Yeah. Oh, okay. Second recovery. Does it break 333 now? Or does it fail 333? If it fails 333, we go short again. Apple भाग रहा है? Oh. नहीं, आज सब जो है कुछ अजीब टाइप बिहेव कर रहे हैं। आज तो मॉल बना हुआ है मार्केट। ओके, आई थिंक 333 failed again, bro. Yeah, no, I think sellers are really strong today. I think temporarily it will hold 333, 330 area, and then it will drop low. Today was not one of those days where I was expecting a break below 333. I think everyone was expecting a big buy. Everybody bought. Sellers destroyed everything. 85 big. Oh, some weirdest. Instantly the price shot up. Instantly shit and buyers bought it. Instantly the price shot back down. Like it was less than a second. All of this happened. No, are you shorting? I'm still shorting. Okay. No, then this thing fell, bro. Tesla then fell. It. I'll show you in the recording if I can find it. Okay, Tesla needs to break this level. If it does not, we are out of this position. Yeah, 331. It needs to break 331 because previously a lot of sellers have tried to push below this area. 23,000, 10,000, and right now 7,000 sellers tried pushing below 331 and they failed. There's big limit orders at 331, so we really want 331 to break. I'm going to put my stop loss at 00, which was triggered. My 00, 120. There is no confirmation. There is no, because areas like these, the market spikes. No, but sellers are stepping down. No, buyers are not stepping up. Sellers are being very aggressive at this level, like really aggressive. Right now at 331.5, 13.3 sellers sold. Like, bro, that is big number, man. And if the wall of the buyers holds up, then the price can really, so can it'll like temporarily go up. Yeah. Yeah, even Dad is saying Apple rose like crazy, and Tesla is. Let me check. You can buy as well. No. You can buy. I'll not say that Tesla will not reverse. It's that that FIFA situation in which 999 plus orders, same thing. Shit in people trying to sell, but 999 plus orders वाला situation नजर आ रहा है कुछ. People are selling like crazy, but there are 999 plus orders. वो level break ही नहीं हो रहा है 331 वाला. So I guess you're getting the best RR at buying 331. Yeah. But 331 is not an important level, neither it is in the plan. 328 is, so I expect it to fall a bit. This is just not one of the most important areas for me. 330 might be because of the whole number, but I don't remember 330 being important to us in any way. I'm also going long because 331 was not broken. Yeah, bro, it just broke. I guess stick to the plan. Tesla's falling, bro. Tesla trades in its own market, bro. Tesla का market और है. 740, 714. Oh, bro, that is a short on Meta, bro. Meta is supposed to be shorted at 717, but if it's coming back to 717, then I don't know. Should have stuck to the plan, man. No, I saw, I saw. I was shorting so nice. Tesla fell. Never break the plan. Reversal should come at 328 area, even if it has to come, it will not come before that because this thing really respects structure. Tesla and all the markets, no, they really respect structure. Mm. But I guess we made our money on Tesla, no? We got that big 333 to 338 move, and then we made some money shorting as well. And right now Tesla has become very uncertain. Like it's not necessarily the best trade right now. Why trade it? Yeah, a reversal might come at 328.5 or something. We are seeing 20,000 bar limit orders at 329. Why are you looking at, bro, random stuff? Look at what you're trading. Before I used to look at SPY, but now I've realized that nothing. If a company has to fall, it's just going to fall. For example, Tesla. SPY is trading at record highs. It's no way. What were you buying or selling? Uh, good, no? Wha- Acha, it got triggered. Not exactly like a bitch. It just rose a bit. 329.5 to 331. 0.5, bro. Ah, point 0.4. Yeah, point 0.4. But you won't get that price ever. If you're buying, then you'll always buy at the sell price, not the buy price. That is the price that people are bidding. You'll never get 0.39. You will get 4 something. Okay, Tesla getting shot down again after closely touching the EMA, barely touching the EMA. And today's a horrible day. Or below 333, Tesla is a short. It's like undeniable. And what area are you targeting? For yeah, for TP. Why 332? Acha, right below 333. No, 330 is not. The AC on कर ले. Okay, what are the things that I could have done better today? Let's think about it. That is one of the things, but I made some mistake even in. I should have put my trailing stop loss below 336 because 336 is an important level that Tesla was supposed to hold. There is a lore behind it. I'll tell you that later. We did not talk about 336, but 336 is another level that was shorted actually. The price went up back up to 336, and then people short there. Many pro traders should have must have taken a shot at 336 right there. The quick thinkers. Yeah, I did not plan in detail for Tesla today, no. Okay, but still, based on what I had, the moment it broke 336, I should have. I should have put my trailing stop below 336, which I did not. I was busy trying to get into position. My entry was at 336. Mistake number two was breaking the plan. I was shorting below 333. I don't know why I got long at 331. That was not part of the plan. I was supposed to short below 333 at least till 328, and then maybe thought of going long at 328 and 327 if I saw double bottoms or if I saw strong absorption. Strong absorption was there, but at 330, but that was not necessarily exciting or important. I shouldn't have paid any attention to it. That was mistake number two, and I made mistake in trying to read the graph because the structure was breaking. We were seeing the exact FIFA that I talk about, 999 plus orders. Sellers are stepping down. Buyers are trying to hold 331, but for how long is the question? This is one of those examples where I should have sided with desperation and not committed commitment. We lost internet. We lost net for a bit. Yeah, buyers were committed at 331. Sellers were desperate at 333, and that is telling us all the story that since Tesla failed to even Tesla was supposed to go to 342 and hold itself in the 342 area. Like that is what Tesla was supposed to do today for buyers to gain confidence on Tesla. But that is not what Tesla did. Tesla went 330 and instantly it was shot down. That is telling us that buyers don't see any major future on Tesla. Or at least or Tesla yesterday it did not test the 328 area, the area above 328. So maybe today it'll test the area above 328 and then maybe go up to 342 tomorrow. That was our second scenario. So my mistake was that I overestimated the initial rally from 334.5 to 338. That gave me overconfidence on Tesla, thinking that Tesla cannot fall. That's also one of the reasons why I did not take my exit on time and why I entered along at 331. I should have not been overconfident after the first minute. I should have reanalyzed what does a fall at 338 mean. Something I'll keep in mind future. I should have made a plan that okay, what if Tesla is rejected at any area below 342, instantly rejected? What would that mean? I did not plan for a situation like this. I'll keep this in mind. Hmm. I made mistake in reading the graph. I thought that since buyers are committed, they are going to hold the level, but commitment doesn't always mean winner. The desperation of the sellers was stronger, and that desperation is slowly getting absorbed somewhere. So a reversal might hold some value. There might be some sense in that judgment because the sellers were really trying to break 331 and they were failing. So there might be some basis with 13,000, 23,000, and buyers were holding. So a reversal is entirely possible at this level, but might not be the cleanest. Might be one of those gritty areas where you really need to sit and think. You are correct. 331 to 329, I think, might be today's fair value because this area is right above yesterday's close area where yesterday's consolidation was happening. So the price might go up a bit and then consolidate 329.5 to 331. This very well can be today's fair value. So we will try to enter somewhere, we will try to let the buyers first absorb all of this bearish momentum. And then we try to enter at maybe 328.5, not above it, no matter what. Even if the price rallies, we do not enter above 328.5. Yeah. Because when the price comes down to a level like that, maybe till at least 329, that means everyone who wanted to buy has participated in some way or the other. They got an opportunity to enter. For example, if some person wanted to enter 329, he still hasn't got an opportunity. We want even him to get an opportunity. Once everyone got their opportunity to buy from 328 to 333, maybe then we can expect a rally from 333 to 342. Tesla is really checking at every level. Is there someone left to buy or sell? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, like sellers are trying to break this level, and I expect the sellers should break this level. If they fail to break 329.5, then that would be interesting. No, they broke 329.5. Yeah, it's 329.41 going to 329. Maybe here is one of those areas where you can enter at 329, or somewhere below it would be preferable, but let's try this area. I still have a position open on Verna, by the way. I entered at 329. I take my stop loss at 328.8. Oh, sold very aggressively, 50k sellers. That is very, very aggressive. My God. But that is showing me that there are just as much limit orders at this level. 50k limit orders at 329 sharp shows that just as much iceberg buy orders were placed at this level. So I'll hold to 329 for a bit longer. You know, we might see a push maybe in this candle, next candle, or it might fall a bit more and then rise. Because my target anyway was 328, not 329. I was just being a bit more desperate on 329. Actually, wait, even I'll do that. I went market 329. I'll go buy order 328.5, 25 size. Sorry, 50 size, and then 50 more at 328 limit order. I'm buying 150 in three different areas. And then I expect after like all of this BS to clear, it'll take some time, 15, 20 minutes, and then maybe Tesla will rise. Is what I'm hoping. So we'll have to wait for it. I will stop talking now. I'll just let the recording run because there is no more planning that needs to be done. If 328 is broken, then Tesla will fall the entire day and all of our judgment was wrong. We should have just stuck to 333, shorting below 333. That was a good $4 move, bro. From 333 to 329. That's a good move. But we are reversal addicts. I don't know. I feel like I'm a reversal addict. I get this high in trading a reversal. No, I know I was selling at 333, bro. I made money selling from 330. Yeah, the moment you suggested 331 was holding, even I was like, bro, I really want that reversal trade, and I uh, reversals are a lot harder, you know. It's just 329 is being held very nicely. First, we saw 54,000 sellers at that level. Then we saw in the next candle 5,000 sellers, and the price still hasn't come down to 329 yet. In the third candle, it is trying to stay above. It rose a bit. So I think now पूरा दिन वाला story है bro. I think I should just let the recording run, and if I'm wrong, I'll just take my L here below 328. No, no. Once all of this bearish momentum is absorbed, the price should carry the buying momentum and go all the way up to 333. हाँ चलो ये भी ठीक है. Same 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 same. Even I'm doing same. Oh, why is mom calling you already? I'm bro putting my mic on mute and I'm leaving. Okay, I'm disconnecting the Yeah, I am dropping this position here if it fails to make a new high, or maybe I'm bringing my SL up to break even. Where is my break even SL? Because I don't want it to cross 329.5 again. Now I want the stock to like really rally. If it still fails, that is demonstrating buyer weakness, not buyer strength anymore. So that is our SL at break even. Let me cancel this buy limit. Actually, yeah, let me cancel this buy limit. Unfortunately, it's deciding to come down. We wait. We wait. No, our break even was triggered. It is possible that Tesla drops down to 328 one more time and then rallies, but it's not desirable anymore. That means this has been established as the fair value. There are no more moves left. Tesla will ideally isolate in this range. Or maybe if we see 328 broken, it would be interesting to see the behavior at 327. Where do you keep the listing of that thing, no? It's in my jeans, no? Is it charged? मैं भी निकल गया 330.5 पे 0.2 पे 330.2 नहीं मैं एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा था कि हाँ इट विल resist any level. It resisted nothing. It resisted nothing. So I did not want it to come back down. Like I didn't want it to start falling from 330. No one wanted to. But even though 328 is being held, there is absolutely no desperation amongst the buyers. No desperation means no move. Yeah. 328 being held is not enough. Anyway, we will wrap up today's session here. I think this will be all. It broke our previous expected support. Good thing we got it at the right time. It was showing weakness. Naturally, we do not trade in favor of weakness. Inshallah, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow the data rocket is still light. If Tesla earnings do not come out, we will continue to trade Tesla. If Tesla earnings come out today, I guess we'll look for another stock. Maybe we'll go through Apple, Nvidia, and see what the stock market is doing because it's really rallying today. So I don't know why. Maybe I'll look into that a bit, and inshallah, we will be back with tomorrow's trade.